If you know me, you know me. I have a construction business that I let go of, and I chose not to pursue it anymore. It's very profitable and everything. And I could have kept that on and kept going, building and do all that stuff, electrical upgrades and all that. But I chose not to. I chose to give something back to society. And if I'm doing it for myself, I don't believe so. In part, for all of us, but I believe it's mostly for the children who are going to take this world over, and we should give them something good that they can actually transform into a better society and environment, because we're going to give them nothing. We're going to basically give them trash, and we're going to give them conflict, wars, all that stuff, all the stuff that's going on within our generation. These kids are growing up and they're seeing all that, and that's what we're going to hand off to them. So right now they're acclimating to the environments we set forth for them. And as they're acclimating, they're getting used to that. And we don't want them to get used to this type of thing. We want them to change the world. And I name myself as a chairman in this organization that I've created, New Earth Creator. And I have a CFO and all that stuff. And but I left the CEO position open, the director open. Why'd I do that? I don't know. I just don't feel like I have ownership of this, or sole ownership of this organization. I believe that it should be fulfilled by someone that's going to hand off to someone in this new generation, maybe, that they are going to take care of. Instead of giving them all kinds of conflicts and things like that, why don't we give something to them that we built to hand off to the newer generation, so they have a good running start and they're not hindered. I'll go through all the hard work, I'll go through all the getting things in order, and giving our children something good to take over, where they don't have to go through all the stress and the limitations and all that stuff. We should work towards eliminating all that for them, so they have an easier path towards creating a better world for themselves, for us, and for their children, because humanity is going to continue to exist. And I believe that should be our goals here, and we're so bogged down in so much conflict and bureaucracy and all these things. It's very hard to even just get simple trash picked up, and people who know me know that I'm not just out collecting trash. I'm collecting people. I talk to many people. I try to work with even homeless individuals. I got one on my property. She was way out in the desert, and I said, if you need a place to live, at least there's power and Wi-Fi, and it's, and no one's gonna bother her. I don't even go out there much, but she has a vehicle, so it's just really about helping people and finding better solutions without all the unnecessary obstacles that we have imposed basically on ourselves. I can't even get simple trash cleaned up, it seems, without going through 2, 3, 4 different agencies just to collect a trash that I did all the work. So now I'm just doing it by myself. I'm just taking it to my dump myself, because it's just quicker, it's faster, more efficient that way. And when you start integrating more people, I want more integration for people, but it seems like the process is hindered. And right now, I believe we need to act fast on things, get things cleaned up, work towards our goals. Every individual has different goals, different purposes in life, and we should really find out what those are and focus on that, because we all play a part. And the whole thing about living on this world, existing, is to make a better place for our children, for your children, for my children, for strangers' children. It doesn't really matter. We should just give back to humanity a little bit more, a lot more, quickly. And my name is Andres Marquez with New Earth Creator. Please contact me if you have any questions or want to help out or anything. Thank you. Bye.